excuse the dirty bedroom, but we've just got up. Today we are going through the supplements I take every single morning. It's a Saturday, we're off on a run today, that is my training for the day, then we're going to go to the beach. But when I get up, I always have my supplements. So let's go with the first one. Now, because of my weight, my diet is not quite as good as it is back home. So I don't have as much red meat and oily fish. So for this, I have an omega-3 supplement. Back home, I don't really have it as much. My particular one is Healthspan. Healthspan, and I get 6-month supply. But now, when I'm back home, like I said, I don't really need it. So that is the first one. I'm not going to swallow it because we're going to have it all at once. Because I don't like taking loads and loads of tablets. Oh, when Bangla last night, honestly, I'm on the pineapple juice, and it's a mad one, Bangla. It's weird. It's literally brasses just stood at the side of the road. Everyone's getting fined on the way back on the peds because they don't have international driving licence. Oh, it's like another world. Next one, probiotic. Healthspan. Yes, Healthspan again. When I'm home, I don't need this because I have raw milk, but I don't have a supplier here for raw milk. The reason I take this is to help with my gut and to help not getting ill. When you have raw milk, it has all those bacteria in those probiotic ones, and it does the job for you, and it is a cleaner version. Obviously supplements, if you take it in raw form of the food, it's obviously a lot better. So that is the next one. These two ones that I've got out, Healthspan, they're a decent brand, you can get them sports tested as well, and to be fair, they're fairly cheap. You can get cheaper, but they're cheaper than the foreign supplements that I use. And because I don't really care about them that much, I'll drop them then, I don't go foreign with them because when I'm back home I don't particularly use them. Next ones. Now, we've got Basic Nutrients from Fawn. If that focuses in. This is a methylated form, so this has things that I need in order for my circuits of methylation to be complete. I struggle converting vitamin B12, and it has a form of vitamin B12 in this one. But the only bad thing about this is I don't really like the taste of them personally. As in, they make me feel a bit dodge. Not dodge as in, oh, bad for the rest of the day, but you know when you just don't like the taste of something and you're like, nah, that's not for me. So I might try a different brand of this brand here. Might try the Multivit with this brand, so Pure Encapsulations. They're the two brands that I highly recommend, that I use personally. But this has a methylcobalamin B12. Later down the line when we get to the other B12s, the adenosine B12, sorry, and hydroxy B12. It's different type. You don't want cyanide. Don't want that crap. L5 methyl trifolate. They're hard words to say. And then it also has vitamin D3 and vitamin K2. I have got a supplement for that, but this has just got a smaller form inside. So what I do, I take 2 of these a day. Take them in the morning. It's got these in the methylated form. If they were in the raw form, I could still convert some of these, but some of them I cannot. But it's a good way, even if you can't get a test, just get a methylated version of a Multivit. I can even smell them now. They're strong. You know when you take an antibiotic and it's just not very nice? I think you're meant to take them with food. That is probably why. Use 2 capsules a day. Yeah. Oh, we have done a full week of training. The last session is just going to be today. It's going to be a run. Now we have the vitamin D3 K2. I take about 7 drops of this. I'm in Thailand now. Obviously, it's very sunny. I've got 2,000 within those tablets. 2,000 IU with those tablets. I take another 3,500 IU with this. This is up to you. You can take more if you want, but the vitamin D3, I struggle with the non-adrenaline to the adrenaline, so that's very good for me, and this helps with my energy. So that's a good one. We'll put that one to the side. Now, next one, TMG. Trimesoglycate. So I take that alongside, this one has to be in the fridge, my NMN to make my NAD, sorry. So these are a combination to get more mitochondria, because I struggle with my choline synthesis as well. But I don't take a tablet for that, I just take a lot of eggs, because eggs have 115 mg of choline per yolk, and I'll have about 6 eggs a day, and that gets my choline intake, and it is proper food. Proper food is better than supplements. Excuse the dirty bedroom, but we've just got up. So that's the TMG. This one's a little bit different, however. We're going to pour it in. We're going to leave this one and this one to the end. And then finally, tablet-wise, I have Lion's Mane. Helps with the neurons transporting around my brain. But as well as Lion's Mane, this has some other ones in. But I'm not really too keyed up on them, if I'm totally honest. There is cordyceps, there's chaga, there's reishi, there's Maytake and Sheetake. It's to help with your energy, but the main reason I took this is for the Lion's Mane to help with the function of the neurons, and I started taking that in, when did I start taking that? March when I got concussion, and that helped me with that. So all the other vitamins are from my test, and to see what I can convert and what I can't convert, so that is the reason why I take them. So that's 2 tablets of these. Ooh, nothing better than running in the sun. I'm looking forward to this run. I've not had a proper run since actually coming to Thailand. And I'm going to go down south today. I'm going to have a nice little ped ride. So this is what we do. I get the tablets all in my hand, like so. See that? I'll just put them in my hand. And there's no point fucking about. Let's get this camera back straight. There's no point fucking about, so we're just going to have it all in one. We're going to get our water. Get our water. Make sure I've got all the tablets I need. Oh! What am I doing? I forgot what. The vitamin B12. I struggle converting this. So I have a methylated form. The multivit does not include the adenosine, I think that's how you say it, B12. So I need to take that one separately. So that's another one. We get the drink of water, we down it in one. Then we get this. I'm going to show you here. We're going to pour it in. Ooh, we're going to get 5 mils of this. This is expensive, this one. 30 quid for that bottle. Last a month. A little bit more. But when I run out, I'm not going to be able to get any till I get home. That's about right. So we down that. But we don't want to waste any money. Every little helps. Swill it out. And that is that one. So we put the bottle in. This one goes in the fridge actually. So that's in the fridge. And then we have the creatine. Creatine, I take this for brain health to help absorb my water and have more water within my cell membrane, so I've got more protection. So we're going to have this. I'm literally just going to have a scoop. Boom. Ah! Yeah. Alright. Let's have these 7 drops of these. Then absorbing the tongue. I believe that was 7, I felt 7 drops there. Normally I use a mirror, but I've just used the camera. And now, options, depending on what money you have. I either take, because sodium is very important, so I either take these electrolytes, or I have brought from back home to Thailand a full box of proper salt. This is Celtic sea salt. Proper stuff. Imagine carrying that in your suitcase. I even go to restaurants, and look what I carry in restaurants. I've got a spare supplement thing. Little box. So in my man bag, what I have, watch this. I take my salt with me everywhere, because that is important to get proper salt in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have Celtic sea salt. So a teaspoon is 2,400 mg of sodium. So that means half a teaspoon is 1,200 mg. A quarter, 600. These, 300 a tablet. If you've got a very sweaty session, you sweat out between 300 and 1,500 mg an hour of sodium. So if you've done a hard session, you take one of these, you still haven't got enough sodium back into your body. And if you try to have 5 of them every single session, if you sweat out 1,500 mg every hour, it's going to end up being a little bit pricey. This, I paid 20 quid for a bag. So let's get this one. I've got no spoon, I'm just going to take a pinch. I do this every morning. I put it on my tongue, I don't put it in a drink, and then I down it because it's harder to do in a drink. Well, let me show you actually. I don't know if you can see that. We'll go again. Just a pinch. That's like a quarter of a teaspoon or something. That is, oh, look around. Do that with your tongue. I smell that. There it is. And get your water, yeah? Absorb into the tongue. Good stuff. And you sort it out and drink it down. Oh, that one's not very nice. Not nice at all. But there, my daily supplements, I have those every morning. And a bit of magnesium. At night, I have a spray, I have tablets, they help with your sleep. But when I'm at home, I don't have my omega-3s or my probiotics because I eat better food, if I'm totally honest. It's a little bit harder to find the quality of food, I'd say, with the steaks and the salmon on a regular basis around here, just because I don't have a kitchen to cook it in. So I've got to go to restaurants, and sometimes they're quite hard to find. So these are my supplements, so I'll show you properly. So we've got the B12, they're pure encapsulation brands. We've got my multivit, they are Fawn. We've got my vitamin D3, K2, that puts it where your bones need it and your body needs it. They're Fawn as well. I went with paying more and having better quality products. I've got some creatine. My budget ran out for that, so I just got some many old brands. I wanted Fawn, but it was quite expensive. Lion's Mane. I've just got this, the Nuco. I got it for a Christmas present, to be fair. I'd say I'm not too bothered about the brand as much, as long as it got quality within the supplement. Electrolytes, we've got Healthspan or Celtic Sea Salt. I just found a nice reputable brand online that was proper salt. I don't think you can go wrong with that if you're going to decent places. And then obviously your probiotics and my omega-3s, Healthspan, they come in packets. And then my triglycerate, boom, that is from Life Extension. And then you have the NAD, which is in the fridge. Lipolife, I forgot what company it was from. But they are my current daily supplements at the moment. The reason I stopped taking the omega-3s now back home and the probiotics, because like I said, food is the best source. So if you can get any of this in food, get it. That's why I take choline supplement through eggs. So I egg it all day long. I have 6 eggs a day minimum. Whereas if I wasn't having that, I'd need a supplement for choline, especially because I have a block in my cycle that struggles with it, so I need to make sure I've got enough in my body. Before taking that test, I didn't have 6 eggs a day. Now I strictly have it 3 in the morning for breakfast, 3 later on. I might have more than 6, but I have at least 6. But that is today's video of the supplements I take. Time to get ready for this run. I didn't get back till late, very late, like 4. So bloody coppers try and fine you. 1,000 baht if you don't have international license in Thailand, but funnily enough, I have that all sorted. Just my mates here don't, so I'm lucky for them. Saved me 25 quid. I got fined 50 quid last time for being here, for not having it, and that is why I have it. But that is today's video. Oh, I'm looking a bit dark down there. We'll change it to here because the sunlight's a bit better. That's today's, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bish, bash, bosh, pow!